So why should you do PhD? Why am I doing PhD? Quickly, I will come to this topic. So first of all, if you want to become a professor at IITs, NITs, or another kind of universities, PhD is important because if you are PhD, then you'll be having more knowledge and more you may have done more struggle and you may have explored more and more during your PhD journey. Then being a professor at any college will be helpful for you, and it will be helpful for your students also when you will become. Or if you don't want to come to academic side, if you want to go to R&D side, then definitely you have to do PhD, research and development, without, because during PhD you will explore things, you will learn things. What kind of people are suitable for PhD, I will talk about that. Currently I am doing PhD at IIT Madras in aerospace propulsion. So earlier I was at IIT Dharwad and I was doing my MS there. Complete experimental work it was. I enjoyed a lot. That motivated me to do PhD. Before that I went to IIT Dharwad just to get IIT tag, that it will help me in my coaching because I became IIT and this that blah blah things. But after joining IIT Dharwad and I completed my MS, that like my mindset changed. I started liking research work a lot. Then I decided I have to go for PhD. So guys, two types of people go for PhD: people who are actually loving the research work, they want to explore more and more. It means what? They have already realized in their BTech or their during their master degree, like in my case, that okay, there is something going on with the topic and I want to explore the topic more and more. Means they became mad, or they became so much enthusiastic, like after understanding this, okay, maza aa raha hai, and now I want to go for PhD. And best part nowadays with PhD is like you'll be getting some comfortable amount of stipend per month, so you can survive there and you can have your tea or coffee by your own pocket money. So and you can so one kind of people who really loved research work, who really loved your I mean their academic thing, and now they want to explore more and more. And after doing PhD, they will be having two three choices. Either they can go for research work in a government sector or private sector, or they can become teacher, I mean professor at government or private sectors, or they can go for postdoc. Okay. So usually immediately after PhD, many people will not get settled as a professor job immediately. So they'll be having some gap of few months or a year. So to use that gap, people join postdoc, and sometimes because of interest, people join postdoc. Okay. And second type of people who join PhD, that number is very less. That number is very less. Mostly people join PhD because they have interest in research. They want to explore something in their way. That's why they do PhD. And because PhD is not some like it's like PhD done. No, it's not like that. PhD demands a lot of things. It's not like your coursework that after 2 years of your MTech or after 4 years of your BTech, college will give you degree. No, PhD is about finding something, exploring the problem, and find out the solution and present that properly. And if people are satisfied, then only you'll be getting your PhD. And MS and PhD is similar to that. I completed my MS from IIT Dharwad. That was a experimental work. I shifted to PhD because I started liking the research work. I started understanding, oh, many things I could not realize during my UG BTech, and that gap was filled during my MS. So sometimes I feel that I should keep on I should never leave the academic journey. I should always be in the academic journey. I should always be student. Do once more MS, do once more PhD. I'm just simply saying that like I'm just trying to say that how much I started loving the aerospace engineering after during my MS. I knew what aerospace engineering is, but when you do master degree and when you do PhD, then you do lot of other things also. I mean, in academics, you do lot of more things. Then see a BTech student, when a BTech student will look like a continuity equation in integral form, a PhD research scholar coming from aerodynamics or flight mechanics or combustion propulsion side will have a different demand from that integral equation of continuity equation of integral form. Okay, so the second type of people who join PhD, actually after MTech, many of us, after MS, many of us may miss the job opportunity. We will not be having the job opportunity. At the same time, somewhere in the mind, it will be there, like we have also applied at different IITs for PhD, and if you missed the gate, I mean, if you missed the job opportunity, you turn towards the PhD. So some type of people, but this kind of people are very less, because people who are joining PhD, even they know that where are they going, PhD is not everyone's cup of tea. It's not like because I am doing, that's why I'm saying. Before I knew what is PhD, I saw my seniors, when you do your MTech, when you do your MS, some helping hands will be there, your seniors will be there, they will be doing PhD or postdoc. Then you will see them what they are doing, okay, where they are involved. My professors I have seen, my guide at IIT Dharwad, and here I have seen professors. They know lot of things, man. And just after PhD, if you will become professor, you have to know lot of things. So PhD is not just about finding something or doing some research and get this discovery and tell to the world. No, when you do that, you have a huge gap between day one of PhD and getting degree in the PhD. This huge gap is loaded with lot of experiences, lot of knowledge. It's like now you are feeling every equation. You are able to feel every term in the equation. You are able to feel how the real world, physical world is related to the mathematical equation. What you were trying to find out at 9th class, 10th class itself, many people say, no, that sir, I don't feel that connection. I feel bored in the mathematics. So PhD is for those people who wants to understand, who want to relate the physical world with the mathematics thing with the computer, and then computer will tell you result for the your real life applications again. Or experimental work, you got a real life situation, suppose aircraft is flying. What was my job at my MS? Aircraft is flying, air will enter into the engine. So in different maneuverings, air will get disturbed. So that we say as like the good quality air is not entering into the engine. So air got distorted. So the distorted air will enter into the engine, it will affect the performance parameters. So we mimic that situation in labs and we try to understand what happens. So whenever we are going to do PhD, two situations you will see in PhD. When I qualified interview here at IIT Madras, so no one knows that you are qualifying or not. No one knows, but you'll be having little bit intuition that my interview has was good. So my interview was good. I have uploaded all my experiences of ISC interview, IIT Bombay interview, IIT Madras interview in previous videos, long by before 3-4 months. So you can check out those videos. So right now I'm sitting at IIT Madras. NIRF is 1, and I feel good because I was able to reach here. Okay, so I'm saying when you do this, when you join PhD at IITs or any other college, when you start doing PhD, so PhD is suitable for you or not, it depends on what kind of attitude you have. What kind of attitude? Can you quit something, or no, you are behind the thing, and some or the other way somehow you will be struggling, you'll be finding solution, how to go ahead, you got stuck, your guide will be there, professors will help you, your seniors will be there, they will help you, and you will come up with the right solution. Okay, so why all these things are happening? Because you have to improve something, you have to optimize something, or you have to research something new. So what kind of person you are able to do PhD or not. So you can see what kind of person you have to be if you are looking for the PhD. But again, some exceptions are there. People join PhD with less mood to do PhD, but very soon they find that yes, this was the right track for me. Yes, I joined PhD and now I'm doing good in my PhD. See, what is your everyday life at PhD? That is not the count for me. That should not be count for you also. Like, what is everyday work in PhD? How do you feel every day in PhD? No. Different type of research scholars every day will go differently. maybe Monday is going very good for me, and maybe Monday didn't go for my friend. I mean, Monday didn't go good for my friend. Maybe still he or she is struggling with something what they are not able to figure out, or they are still struggling. So Monday, Tuesday, suddenly at Saturday they got it. Okay. For example, if you have seen that old magazines, old people, how scientists and researchers, because right now you are at IIT, I am at IIT Madras, I can meet many professors, I can discuss lot of things. But people who are not into IIT, or people who are here and there and thinking that to do research, so what kind of person you are, research is suitable for you or not, you can struggle or not. But one more thing, before joining PhD, you have to be um you have to be decorate yourself with many tools and many fundamentals of your department. Okay, otherwise it will be very very difficult for you, because here your research work will start. But yeah, even I have seen that kind of people who are actually in the beginning they are not very very good, but after joining they do not take this opportunity for granted. They start learning things from fundamentals. They read things, they go through fundamental books, they go through research papers, and then they realize that yes, we are learning. If you are learning every day, if you are learning every day, you will feel satisfied, and definitely on this path one day we will achieve the thing what we are looking for. Like same thing right now, I'm also learning CFD every day, new things, and I know I have to develop a solver, I have to do something, and those things, yes, I'm doing. So what is motivating you to think about PhD? Sit again and think. If you are thinking that after PhD, yeah, many people they do not earn a very big amount after PhD because they turn in academics, they become professor, but they earn something else. But they earn something else, right? For example, some people are happy when they build their body. Yeah, some people feel happiness in that. They join gym. Some people feel happy when they put some kind of massage or some creams or something, and they they feel that no, now I'm looking much better. They groom themselves and then they feel better. But at the same time, some people do not bother about both the two. Some people are different. They feel academic things makes them happy. Academic things, research work makes them happy. How many of us we knew that we have, I mean, we do that we have Google Scholar, and whatever topics we are interested or we want to explore aerospace, search the research paper on Google Scholar, download them, read them. What happened before 10 years in that field, what happened before 20 years in the field, and what happened today in that field. Okay, if you have not done, you can do this. If you have not done, you can do this. So why to do PhD? I think many things are clear. Job perspective is different for PhD. After PhD, definitely you will be securing some decent job. But if you are having this mindset that you want to join in aerospace department, I'm saying only in aerospace department, that you want to join ISRO or DRDO, and PhD will help you. So it will add value in your profile, and already competition is there. If you are good, you will reach to the position. If you are not good, it means someone else is good, so they deserve, right? So but many opportunities will grow if you do PhD. Many opportunities will grow for you. Many doors will open for you if you do PhD. But during PhD, situation will be like you are doing PhD. Okay, you have to not already you have done your master degree, or if you are direct PhD, then that kind of growth, that kind of level you have to see every day. You have to complete your task, whatever task you are having. A big task is there, a final goal is there. Every week you have to summarize little things, and you have to list down lot of things, that okay, you are growing, you are growing. Okay, I have seen some people, they will be doing their master degree, and they have done their master degree, now they have joined the PhD, and meanwhile they drop the PhD because based on master degree they got job somewhere. Okay, so for every individual, this cannot be a direct answer, should you do PhD or not. I cannot say yes or no. See, because what kind of person you are, only you know better. Only you know better. Maybe when you are telling to me, sir, this kind of person I am, this kind of person I am, should I do PhD or not, should I do PhD or not, even there I may fail to answer that you should do PhD or not. Okay, because when you start your journey of PhD, then many things you may not expect to go smooth. It does not mean that you have to quit. because this is the only path. When you will complete this, you will learn lot of things. And when, if you will not do research, how this society will grow? If you not make things optimize, if you not make new things, more comfortable things, how this society will grow? Okay, someone has to research, someone has to bring the better solution, then only we human or animals or we can be more and more comfortable, right? People are doing PhD in different departments. People are coming up with the medicine, people are coming up with the machines, better things. So, and economy is highly based on PhD. If R&D, PhD I mean to say R&D. And who is doing R&D? Either you do R&D or you do PhD. Somewhat you are going to do the same thing, research work. You are going to make someone's life easy with your research. Okay, so I have heard someone said on internet that a lot of PhDs makes no sense. They are just their thesis is just kept in some things. No, today it is not making sense, tomorrow it will make sense. Okay, suppose there is a knife which is kept in your kitchen. For many family members, that knife makes no sense, but for the chef or mom who is cooking, or sister or daughter, whoever is cooking, in hostels, boys are cooking, at home, some boys, husband, whoever is cooking. So, only for the cook, only for the chef, that knife will make sense, not for everyone. Okay, but if someone discovered pillow cover, that will be helpful for many people. If someone discovered the tap water, that will be helpful for many people. But it does not mean that PhD you kept and your thesis is in some kept in some rack, and that is not making sense. No, it is also one kind of discovery, but maybe in future there are many mathematical expressions, the proofs are there, things are there, but people are not able to use that. It does not mean it is garbage. It is diamond of the field. Okay, I hope this video will add some value in your academic life. Thank you.